sweet peeps. I'm the healing artist, Vicki Loper, and I'm still on a Native American trend right now with the art. And I'm going to be doing a wolf drawing today. The wolf in Native American lore is a teacher and teaches his pack how to do all the things that they do, hunting and living off the land in their natural habitat. They can also teach us how to be teachers, which is interesting. And the reason they howl at the moon is because they identify with the full moon energy. The full moon energy bringing about spiritual presence and illuminating the night sky. And the wolf also is faithful to their mate for life. Only one of the 7 animals that we know of that do that. So they're quite powerful and they're quite beautiful. And like I had mentioned before when I was doing the feathers last week, is that each tribe has a different, or may have a different opinion of what these things represent. It's very special to each tribe, and this is my interpretation of everything that I've learned about what the Native Americans think and feel about the wolf. So that's why I'm doing a wolf today. And we'll, of course, go into alpha. Alpha is the brain state that is in the middle. There are 5 brain states. The first 2, gamma and beta, are your awake doing things state. And beta can be where your emotions are, most of your emotions that you have to deal with. And then alpha is the most relaxed and most creative state, and that's why I go there. And then the one after that is theta, and that is the sleeping, well, right before you go to sleep state. It's kind of a meditative state. So anyway, we're going to go into alpha, and I do that by doing 3 deep cleansing breaths, and then I say down, down, down in a deeper voice, and that allows you to go into alpha and create. I've done this for many years. A college professor taught me this technique. So, and I've done it for all of my art that I've ever created. So here we go. We're going to go into alpha, starting with 3 cleansing breaths. Down, down, down. Okay, so now I'm in alpha. So I've outlined the wolf in pencil, and he's a small drawing. It's on a 5x7 note card. And the reason I'm doing that is so that it speeds up the process. Now, I know that you all have, if you've noticed the artwork that I have on my intro, there's a wolf in that intro. So this wolf is similar, will be similar to the one that I have drawn on that. And I'm using an artist pen, India ink, and I'll be using that and colored pencils. And I like to do the eyes first. I think that's just me. It makes the drawing come alive for me to do the eyes. So that's where I'll start. Now I'm in alpha, and I stay in alpha pretty much unless I'm interrupted, and then I do the little down, 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 and get back into alpha. Anyway, and the reason I do this, the reason I do alpha is because, well, for a lot of reasons, it helps. It helps me stay focused, and it helps keep the clutter out of my mind so I can really create. It also opens up your mind to the universe, to that creative portal. So some psychologists and psychiatrists think that sometimes when an artist starts creating, they automatically go into alpha, their brainwave does. And I know mine does after doing this for so many years, that it's just a natural process. I also know that I probably would not be an artist if I hadn't learned this process. Because I know I've told you this story before, but when I was doing my Native American portraits, I tried doing one without going into alpha, and it was a disaster. So, so I didn't do that again. I just wanted to see, just wanted to see what was possible and what wasn't. Okay, I'm gonna put some color in his eyes. It takes a lot of patience to do pen and inks. It's very detailed, and like as you can see, my little strokes of the pen are small. So that's why I decided I'd better do a smaller drawing that didn't have as much real estate as the bigger drawings do. So imagination. If you think you can play the piano, you can play the piano. But the imagination is just the first step, and then as we all know, you got to learn how to play the piano. But if you think you can do it, you can. You absolutely can. It may take some time and a lot of effort, but you can do it. It's something that your mind is telling you that you can do. If you think you can draw, you can draw. It's hand-eye coordination. If you think you can become a mathematician, you can. If it pops into your brain, I feel like it does that for a reason. That it's not just, but I think I'm one of those that I think everything pretty much happens for a reason. Because that's the way my life has played out, is that everything has happened for a reason and has gotten me to the point that I am now. Add some more color. When I'm doing animal drawings or paintings, I like to frame their face, which means I have something going on completely around it. It gives it more of a grounding feeling. And like it's not just floating. So this week, go into Alpha, go outside somewhere where you can relax, pick a cloud, and decide exactly where you're going to split it, whether it's right down the middle or over on the side or wherever you want to split it, and just focus on it. It'll take probably 10 or 15 minutes. But just have some fun with it and practice. I think that's the best thing, is just do some practice with it. So this is a quick drawing compared to the one that I did that is in the introduction. I don't know how long that one took, but it took quite a while, and it's on like an 8x10 sheet of Bristol board. So this is a quick drawing, but anyway, you all be sure to make every day a good day. If you make it a good day, you have a good day. Focus on that, and we'll see you again in about a week.